Of today's performance was quite all right as well. Our actors love the attention. You know what? That's enough out of me. Please ask all of you in helping me to welcome the cast of Who's in Charge.
Oh, Sammy, come quickly. I have just located a rather sizable gathering of humans. Surely they can assist us in answering our queries.
Oh, wow, Archie! Isn't this an awfully large flock? I'd sure feel safer talking to a smaller group of humans.
Oh, nonsense, Sammy. We are on a mission from the Great Forest. These humans would not dare devour us, lest they be swallowed in turn by the Big Bear himself.
If you say so, Archie.
I do. And please use my full name in front of these eminent friends. Hello, humans. I am Dr. Archimedes P. Screech, an ambassador, or, that is to say, an envoy of the Great Forest. I am a screech owl, or, as you would say in Latin, Strix megascopus.
I don't think they speak Latin, Archie.
Well, so much for human education, then. Introduce yourself, my feathered friend.
Hi, I'm Sammy. I'm a solid owl. I help Archie out with all the details.
Now, we owls are here on a very vital venture. If we do not succeed,
Then we will be eaten up whole by His Grisliness, the Big Bear.
so we need your help. When we are on an assignment in the Great Forest, we usually have a whole host, or to wit, a parliament of other owls to help us. So would you, my friends, be willing to assist us in our quest?
Yes. It's really easy. All we need you to do is this. When we say, "Who are you?" you have to hoot 3 times as loudly as possible. Like so.
Who?
Let's practice.
Who are you? Superlative! Now, our next mission is to find out who is in charge of the humans in this place.
Excuse me. Sorry.
Oh, who are you?
Well, I'm an ordinary person, a citizen.
You sure you're not the leader of all humankind?
No, we don't really have that.
Then whom is it that occupies this magnificent nest?
We've got nothing like this nest in the forest. In the forest, our nests are mostly made of sticks.
It must be a glorious, or even an illustrious human that lives, or to put it simply, that resides here.
Well, I don't think anyone lives here, but, I'll find someone who works here. Just one second.
Gee, that was easier than I thought, Archie. We'll have our information for His Grisliness, the Big Bear, sharpest of tooth, in a jiffy.
And now, don't be too hasty, young Sawwet. You see, diplomacy takes time.
Hi there! I heard some constituents wanted to speak with me.
Oh, yes. Thank you for gracing us with your presence, O resplendent ruler of this most elegant nest.
Well, hold up. I'm not the ruler of anything.
Really? Then who are you?
Well, I'm an MLA.
What is a MLA?
Oh, an MLA, a member of the Legislative Assembly.
I am, of course, quite familiar with this term, an MLA, but for the benefit of my less tutored companion, would you please explain it in detail?
Okay, so you can imagine this province, British Columbia, divided into 93 pieces called electoral districts. And each electoral district is represented by a member of the Legislative Assembly, or an MLA for short. That's me.
And then you fly all the way here, where you can perch on top of the dome and look out over all your subjects. And if you see a tasty morsel, well, you swoop!
Well, we don't have subjects. We don't swoop. We do a lot more listening. The job of an MLA is to hear the ideas and concerns of our constituents, of the people that live in our electoral district.
Do you also have asymmetric ears that can detect even the subtlest of sounds?
I have an office. It's in my electoral district. and I meet there with as many people as I can. Oh, and then we gather here in this, well, I think you called it a nest, but we call it the Parliament building.
Parliament! That is why we were chosen to come speak with the humans. For as I am sure you know, the collective noun, or that is to say, the term of venery for a group of owls is...
A parliament!
That was a pause for effect. Sammy, you ruined. Or to put it simply, you devastated my pause.
Sorry, Archie.
Call me by my full name, impudent bird.
Let's just call it the Legislative Assembly. You know, so there's no confusion. Oh, I suppose if a group of owls is called a parliament, then I suppose a group of MLAs is called a party.
A party?
Yeah. Oh.
Awesome. Living balloons, living mouse.
Well, not that kind of party. Sorry. A political party, though, is a team of MLAs with the same ideas and goals for the future of the province, and different parties have different perspectives, and then we gather here to discuss, debate, disagree.
Disagreement is permitted, or you could say is allowed.
Encouraged, I'd say.
So you're telling me that 93 of you MLAs gather here to disagree on purpose? And it doesn't turn into a mess of screeching and biting and clawing?
Oh, no. Well, question period does get a little heated sometimes, but there's no biting, usually.
How is this possible?
Oh, it's simple. The speaker keeps us in line.
This speaker, is that who's in charge?
Oh, from a certain point of view, sure.
Then bring this speaker to us.
No problem. I saw the speaker just a moment ago, actually. Won't be a minute.
Aren't they nice, Archie?
Nice? Oh, that MLA had some truly troubling notions, or you could say ideas, discussing and disagreeing. Oh, such things do not occur in the Great Forest.
Yeah! I'd like to see somebody try to debate with his grisliness, the big bear, sharp as a tooth, and long as a claw.
It would end rather quickly, I fear. Now let's hope this speaker arrives soon. This daylight is quite bright, and I was hoping to return to my tree for a nap, or to use the vernacular, theater.
Hello there!
Who are you?
Oh, no, keep your voices down. This isn't a disco or a pool hall. These are the Parliament buildings.
Of course, beloved speaker, we shall all try to move more quietly, or that is to say more silently.
Speak up, fellow, I can hardly hear you.
Apologies!
Oh.
Is this the more acceptable, or that is to say, allowable volume of mighty and powerful speaker?
Just speaker will do.
And is it true that you command all the MLAs and they must obey your every whim?
I wish, but yes. I decide who gets to speak and when. And if an MLA speaks out of turn or breaks the rules, I could reprimand them. I could even eject them from the legislative chamber. The room where all the MLAs meet.
How do you do it? How do you keep the MLAs in order?
Oh, well, there are rules and traditions that guide how a debate's conducted, so, I'll rely on these wonderful folks to demonstrate. Let's split our audience down the middle. Right here.
Shall we split them with their claws or with our beaks?
Or that is to say, shall we rip them lengthwise or through the middle?
Whoa, not like that. I'm just asking them to make an aisle, which they've done. Wonderful. On this side, we have our government. This is usually the party that wins the most electoral districts in an election, which means they have the most amount of MLAs. And when the government decides on new spending for the province or new laws, because this side has the bigger numbers, they usually get their way.
What about the other side?
Oh, that's the opposition! They oppose, question, criticize, analyze the government, make sure no details are missed during the lawmaking process.
That is not how it works in the Great Forest. In the forest, His grisliness, the big grouchy bear, sharpest of tooth, longest of claw, makes all the rules himself. And if you oppose him, well, he eats you.
Yeah? Why do you need the other half of the room? Can't the side with the larger MLAs just eat the others?
Lol, eating other MLAs